Everybody, this is Sean B. Bradley, CEO of Dealer Synergy. I'm just going to do a quick impromptu of email templates. Okay, emailing is obviously extremely important, but what you got to also remember, there's a science to communication. 55% of communication is visual perception and body language. 38% of communication is sound and inflection. Only 7% of communication is text or the words that we use. Again, only 7% of communication is text or the words that we use. You got to remember that you don't want to really ask questions when you're emailing and in your email templates, because I see a lot of email templates that have that, and what you're doing is you're perpetuating a 7% communication medium. Now, there's different types of emailing. I want to talk about a library of email templates, okay? I want to talk about a library of email templates. I'm not talking about just email communications. That's not what this video is about. This is not what is the proper format and structure and psychology of emailing, but in a CRM, you have the ability to create what's called automated action plans. So you could tell the computer when, let's say, L.A. Williams is looking for a 2013 Honda Accord, right? So the internet purchase request is going to hit the CRM tool. And what's going to happen is you could tell that the computer that day one, template number 1. If there's no interaction or reaction, day 2, template 2. Day 3, template 3. Day 4, template 4. And so on and so forth. Day 1 through day 31. Does that make sense, everybody?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, so again, what we're trying to do is create an automated email action plan. The secret, though, LA, is that when we're reviewing these templates, is that you don't want to, make them look like templates. Are you looking for a car? No. You want to almost make them like what? Like they're really personalized emails. That's one. Second, you want to remember that you always want to escalate to the phone. Okay? No matter what, you want to have at the end or towards the end a reminder to the prospect, listen, please be on lookout. I'm going to call you shortly. Or you might want to say something else like, please call me because. So you want to sell. You don't want to mention. You want to sell the phone call in the emails. Okay? Now, on top of that, here's something else that I really want to really stress. If we're having day 1 through day 31 straight days, you don't want to just keep, pressuring and stalking the hell out of these people with email templates. Like, oh, you want to buy a car? I'm going to call you, I'm going to call you, I'm going to call you. What you want to achieve, and I love when Corey Mosley says this, TOMA, top of mind awareness. What you want to be able to do is you want to make sure that there's a diversified library of content. Even though it's 31 straight days of emails, you might want to sprinkle things up. For example, what you want to do is have here's 5 days right off the bat. The top 5 reasons why people are going online are price, availability, convenience, I hate car salesmen, or research. Again, price, availability, I hate car salesmen, convenience, and research. Is that correct, everybody? Make sense?
Yeah.
So what you want to be able to do is, can you imagine if you had a testimonial, and the testimonial it said price, just the word price on top, and then there was a picture of a customer next to their car, and it was just a one sentence, and it says, I can't believe the thousands of dollars I saved at ABC Motors. And then there might be a picture of the internet director, and then there's a tagline, and it's a call to action. It says, if you want to save a ton of money like Mr. Customer over here, call me right now, 555-1212. Do you see, team? That is an email template. It doesn't have to be just text and just like this and blah, 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 blah. It could be something that's so strategic. To me, those are the best email templates right there, is specific testimonials. For example, convenience. That's what the header would say in bold. It would say convenience. It would have a picture of a person. Close the door. It would have a picture of a person, next to their, minivan. And then it would say, I can't believe that ABC Motors delivered my new van to my office for free. And then it would have a picture at the bottom of the internet director with the tagline. It says, hey, if you want to have a convenient experience like Mr. Jones or Mrs. Jones, call me right now, 555-1212. Do you guys get this? I need LA, for you to really think about this. Because when we do these email templates, or when dealers have email templates, they shouldn't just be stagnant. If we're sending these out every single day, they've got to be awesome. So what other stuff can we do? We could turn around and put testimonials in there, like references in there. References for the shopping experience. You know, there could be just, so for example, day 3 or day 5 in your email automated action plan in your CRM might just be a testimonial. It might even just say, hey, you know, if you're thinking about purchasing a vehicle, listen to what Mike Smith has to say. And it could be a video link. It could be just a picture and a tagline, and it could be a quote from Mike, and it says, hey, you know, if you're like me and you're deciding if you want to go in to see ABC Motors, I got to tell you, they're absolutely awesome. And if you want to just call me or email me, I'm not a salesperson. I'm actually a client. Look at this is my car that I bought. Let's think outside the box, guys, right? You could also come up with, you know, obviously the more traditional email templates and follow-up. You know, there could be also, there's sales. In the library, you know, if you got to think about this, every single month, there's an end of the month sale. You got to remember, in a dealership, every day is a sale. Think about it. Every time you turn on your radio or you watch TV, what is they talking about? A car sale, a car sale, a car sale. There's the end of the month sale, there's the inventory clearance sale, it's the end of the year sale, it's the holiday sale. I mean, so again, you should sprinkle in the library different types of sale. There's the end of the month sale, there's this sale, there's that sale, etc. And then there's also different, more different types of categories. There could be an olive branch one. So you could have an email template that comes from the perception of the BDC rep or the appointment setter. Then you could have an email template that's built, you know, from the internet director. That could be day 6. Or do you see what I'm saying? That's, hi, my name is, you know, Sean Bradley. I'm the internet director at ABC Motors, and I know that, you know, Orlando Fuller, our internet, you know, coordinator, has attempted to reach you and hasn't had the opportunity. I am, you know, the manager of the department. If there's something that I could do, if you'd like to, you know, speak with me directly, it would be my pleasure to. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. You could also have one from the owner. You could have one from the service manager, introducing them to service. You could have one from the finance manager. Do you guys get what I'm getting at here? I want you to be able to have a diversified library. Now, how could you find out some other good ideas? You know what you do? Start mystery shopping your competition. Create a fake Gmail account or Yahoo account and then send in a lead to different dealerships. Start sending leads into some of the top dealerships in the country. That's what I want. If I'm an internet director, that's what I'm going to teach my team. At Dealer Synergy, that's what we teach. Hint, hint, right? That's what we teach our analysts and our, you know, sales trainers to do, and our mystery shoppers, right or wrong, guys? Right. Okay, so think about it. We should be mystery shopping and start receiving the email templates. Remember, you could learn a lot. Even a broken clock is right twice a day, right? So now, to just bring it back, you don't want to have emails that are just saying, hey, are you still looking for a car? That's a dumb question. Yes, they're looking for a vehicle. Always assume assumptive close, assumptive, you know, that they are looking for an automobile. Don't give them a reason to contemplate, to fathom a possibility of, you know what, I don't need a car right now. You might even send an email. I know you're still looking for a car. I know you need a car, right? You could have ones that are serious, that are humorous, etc., but the idea is be strategic. Make sure that you have a plan from day 1 to day 31. Now, LA, what I also want to do, and this is very important, is I want to make sure that we have an email protocol literally from the lost opportunity stage. So in a CRM, what we've always do is you have, you know, email templates day 1 through day 31 for follow-up. That's basically to just instigate an action. That's basically get the prospect to do something. Does that make sense? But what I want you to be able to do is, for the category, if it's marked dead deal lost, dead deal trade, dead deal distance, if you dead the deal, instead of it just being dead, we should have a library of specific and different. They should not be the same email templates that a fresh prospect that you haven't engaged have got. For example, let's say somebody turns around and you engage them on the phone or if their email, and they say, oh, I'm sorry, you know, thank you, L.A. Williams, but I bought a vehicle elsewhere. Instead of just MFing these people and just forgetting about it, it's not a lost opportunity. What you want to do is you want to put them into the CRM action plan. There's going to be an automated action plan that's going to basically send out email templates. Maybe not every day, every 2 days, every 3 days, once a week, once a month, depending what your needs are. You know what you could direct them to? The service department. So even though they bought a car elsewhere, you're going to try to send them specific emails on selling them to go to your service, maybe giving them a free oil change, maybe recommending the service drive, or a myriad of other things, but get them to the service drive. Why? Because a service customer is 7 times as likely to purchase a vehicle from where they service the car from. Okay? Here's the other thing, referrals. If somebody bought a vehicle elsewhere, instead of just just forgetting about them, you want to turn around and turn them into a referral agent. Why? NADA says that if somebody purchases a vehicle in the United States, someone else in their household will buy another vehicle within 90 days. Okay, so what you want to be able to do is you want to make sure, if that's the case, that you lost the opportunity, you should have an email library for dead deals. And what emails are you going to send out? You want to try to convert them to referral agents, saying, hey, if you know anybody's looking for a vehicle, we'll give you 100, 200, whatever amount of money, as a referral. Thank you, right? As well as trying to direct them to your service department. So the purpose of this quick little, impromptu video is just to go over the content. I want to make sure the content is absolutely strategic and powerful for your emails. Stop.